Well, welcome back. And in this episode of that Pita Putrah cha, father and son, which is the third episode. You can see here it is the third episode, which is a four-part series story. And we saw that the father and son, they want, the father wants to become young, the son wants to become old, and Bhagavan Vishnu did like that. And the parents got the son after a long time by praying God, by doing different puja and all. But the mother expired and the boy is not a good boy. So what happens further? Let us read and understand. आपणतः प्रस्थितः सत्यनारायणः यावत् गृहं प्राप्तवान् तावता अन्धकारः प्रसृतः आसीत्. आपणतः प्रस्थितः सत्यनारायणः, the boy who is in the form of father's body, yavat griham praptavan, as soon as he reached home, or by the time he reached home, who started from that shop after buying things, tavata, by that time, andhakaraha prasrittaha asit, and darkness spread, means it is becoming evening at night. Grihe deepaha prakashante sma, and in the house the lights were on. Grihasya parshva bhagataha andhakara mayat pradeshat agataha kaschana bhishkaraha Shrutah Satyanarayana. Grihasya Parshva Bhagataha. From the nearby part of that house, Andhakaramayat Pradeshat, from the dark area, Agataha Kaschana Bhishkaraha Shrutaha. Some type of fearful sound he heard, Satyanarayanan, by the boy who is in the form of father. Suparichitam tam bhishkaram shrutavataha tasya santoshah pravruddhaha. Suparichitam I'm sorry, Shishkaraha. Shishkaraha means like maybe some whistle like some sound. Okay. So from the dark area, some sound, whistle like sound he heard. Suparichitam tam shishkaram shrutavataha tasya santoshah pravruddhaha. Suparichitam, well known, that shishkaram, that whistle sound is well known. Shrutavataha tasya santoshah, of that Satyanarayana, boy who is in the form of father, who heard that, santoshaha pravruddhaha, his happiness grown. Yeshaha shishkaraha mitrasya rangasya eva iti nishchitya saha uttararupeణ shishkaram kartum prayatnam kritavan. And deciding or nishchitya. Nishchitya means confirming. Okay. Yeshaha shishkaraha mitrasya rangasya eva. This whistle tone is of friend Ranga only, like that, confirming. Saha uttara rupena, as an answer, shishkaram kartum prayatnam kritavan. He tried to whistle. Kintu pu, pu, hu iti kachana dhvani mukhat nirgataha, natu shishkaraha. Because the old people normally they can't whistle. They stopped that habit for a very long period. But the young boys and school going, college going, they just whistle to indicate or to call somebody like that. So when the Satyanarayana tried to do whistle, because his body is now old of father, who like that, some sound only came, not shishkaraha, not the whistle. Dhikmam iti atmanam ninditavan saha. Oh, I condemn myself, like that. He scolded himself. Yetavata saha rangasya samipam agataha asit. And by this time he came close to that friend Ranga. Samipam agatam etam asharyena pashyati rangaha. And the friend Ranga, who is a boy, he is now like a boy. But this Satyanarayana and Ranga, they are friend, maybe school friends, they are boys. But now Satyanarayana is in the form of father. So the Ranga, that friend Ranga, he was just looking at this Satyanarayana. Manda prakashe sthulam shariram palitam shmashruhu upanetram kesharahitam shiraha cha tena drishtam. Manda prakashe. Prakashe means in a dull lighted condition. Sthulam shariram, a big body. Palitam shmashruhu means white beard and mustache. Upanetram, the spectacles on eyes. Kesharahitam shiraha, and the head without hairs. Cha tena trishtam. By him it was drishtam, seen. Satyanarayana punarapi dvitrani padani agre gatva. And the boy Satyanarayana again going some 2-3 steps forward. Kimartham tatha pashyati? Why are you looking me so? Aham bhoho upasthito asmi iti uktavan. Aham bhoho, it's me. Upasthito asmi. Upasthitaha asmi, that with sandhi, upasthito asmi. I am present here, like that. Agataha Satyanarayanasya Pita iti jnatavataha rangasya hridayam kshanakalam stabdham jiva. And the person who came, Agataha Satyanarayanasya Pita iti jnatavataha rangasya hridayam. The heart of Ranga, who came to know that the person who came is Satyanarayana's father, kshanakalam stabdham iva. His hridayam, his heart, for a short moment stopped like he felt. The boy Ranga is not knowing Satyanarayana, his friend, is only in the shape of his father's body. So he looks at that father's body and a type of fear, he may be. Rangasya snehaha sarvatha mastu iti yeshaha eva purvam Satyanarayanam tarjana purvakam bodhitavan asit. The friendship of Ranga is never to be continued. Sarvatha mastu means don't make friendship with Ranga, like that, or never make friendship with Ranga, like that. Yeshaha eva, this fellow only, purvam, earlier, Satyanarayanam tarjana purvakam bodhitavan asit. He in a scolding way advised Satyanarayana. Tathapi rangena saha gatavantam tamma taditavan asit api. And even then, even after this objection of making friendship with Ranga, because he was making friendship with Ranga, Rangena saha gadavantam tam kam Satyanarayanam. Rangena saha, along with Ranga having gone this Satyanarayana, taditavan asitapi, and he also beaten. Ataha eva Rangaha Satyanarayanasya akhvanartham grihasya antaha purataha va na gacchati. Therefore only Ranga never goes to the friend or inside the house of Satyanarayana to call him. Parshve kutrapi stitva, staying somewhere near the house. Atmanam niguhya, hiding himself. Shishkarena agamanam suchayati. By a whistle sound, he informs his arrival. Etasya tatparyam janan Satyanarayanaha mandam bahihi agacchati. And knowing the meaning of this, silently, slowly, Satyanarayana comes out. Yeshaha dainindinaha kramaha. This is the daily routine. Adyatu rahasyam udghatitam abhavat. But today, the secret is opened up. Yataha suryaha eva upasthitaha asti. Because the father Surya only is present. Iti alochya bhitaha rangaha tataha palayanam kritavan. Thinking so, feared Ranga started running from there. Because Satyanarayana only is there, his friend Satyanarayana only. But the body is of his father. So the friend Ranga thinks, father has come, like that. Bo kimartham tatha dhavati bhavan. Hey you, why are you running like that? Kutah bhitihi bhavataha. From where you are fearing? Murkha, yes to Pita, Agachatu atra, you come here. Iti Uchaswarena ahutavan Satyanarayanaha. Like that, in a loud voice, he called him. Kim Shriman tam balakam tatha uchchaihi akvayati kim kritam tena iti vadan kaschit tatra agatavan. Kim Shriman, oh, what gentleman, tam balakam tatha uchchaihi akvayati. Why are you calling that boy loudly? Kim kritam tena, by what is done by him? Iti vadan, saying so, kaschit tatra agatavan. Some person came there. Itah param मार्गे स्थितः उचिता न भवेत् इति आलोच्य इतः परं मार्गे स्थितिः ऐ एम सॉरी इतः परं मार्गे स्थितिः उचिता न भवेत् इति आलोच्य हियर आफ्टर स्टेइंग ऑन दिस रोड shall not be good उचिता इति आलोच्य थिंकिंग सो किमपि नास्ति भोः इति वदन् नथिंग लाइक दैट सेइंग सत्यनारायणः त्वरया गृहस्य अन्तः गतवान् and the Satyanarayana boy who is in the form of the father quickly entered the home or went inside the home. Karmakaraha sarvani vastuni grihe sthapayitva gatavan asit. And the worker, the servant, sarvani vastuni, all the item, grihe sthapayitva, having placed in the house, gatavan asit. He went. Sita tat uchite sthane. Tat taduchite stane. Tat uchite. Three words are there. Tat tadujite stane vastunam sthapane magna asit. And the cook Sita, she was engaged in keeping all the different items in its places. Like that. Ratrau Satyanarayana Pitugu Shayyayam Eva Shayanam Kritavan. And in the night, Satyanarayana slept in the bed of father. Tasyam Ratrau Tena Samichina Nidrana Prapta. On that night by him, a good sleep was not got. Itah purvam saha shayana samanantarameva gadha nidram prapnoti sma. Earlier to this, immediately after going to bed, he used to get very strong, sound sleep. Gadha nidra means very sound sleep. Pratah kala pariyantam akhanda nidra. Till the morning time, akhanda. Khanda means broken. Akhanda means unbroken. Means a continuous, normally the young boys, they sleep well. The old people, because of so many worries and other things, and the body, physical condition, they cannot sleep well. So, pratah kala pariyantam akhanda nidra. Till the morning time, unbroken sleep. Kintu adyana tata. But today it is not so. Nidra praptav eva vilambaha. And to get the sleep itself, it was delayed. Anantaramapi na ghadata. And even after getting the sleep also, no sound sleep. Punah punaha jagaranam bhavati sma. Again and again, he gets woken up. Ratrau punah punaha parshva parivartanam kurvanne samayam yapitavane saha. Ratrau, in the night, punah punaha, again and again, Parshva Parivartanam means turning on the bed from right side to left side to right side, like that. The old people, they turn here and there because they get delayed sleep. Samayam yapitavan saha. Doing so, he spent time. Ushakhalat purvam. Ushakhalat purvam eva jagaranam praptam tena. Ushakkalaha means the morning time. Before that only he got woken up from that sleep. Because normally the young boys, they sleep up to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But the old people, they get up at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, like that, before sunrise. Shayyataha uttitaha saha kim karaniyam iti ajananne grihe itastataha sancharam kritavan. And the boy, if he gets up very early in the morning, what shall he do? All others will be sleeping. Everybody in the road, friends, everybody will be sleeping. And he can't do anything in home also. So, Shayyataha uttitaha saha kim karaniyam iti ajanan. Not knowing what to do, like that, having got up from the bed, grihe itastataha sancharam kritavan. He went here and there in the house. पार्श्वप्रकोष्ठं गत्वा दर्पणे स्वस्य फलितं श्मश्रु केशरहितं शिरः च द्रष्टुं प्रयत्नं कृतवान्. Parshva gatva, having gone to the nearby room, darpane, in the mirror, swasya palitam shmashru, his white bird or mustach, kesharahitam shirahacha, and his head without hair, drashtum prayatnam kritavan. To see, he attempted. Upanetrasya abhavataha saha sapushtam sa spashtam. I'm sorry, suspashtam. उपनेत्रस्य अभावतः सः सुस्पष्टं द्रष्टुं न शक्तवान्. Because of the abhava, not having that spectacles or the glasses, he can't see clearly. मनसि विविधाः चिन्ताः सन्ति चेदपि सूर्यः तु शीघ्रं शयनं कृत्वा गाढनिद्रां प्राप्तवान्. मनसि विविधाः चिन्ताः सन्ति चेदपि, even though in the mind he heard so much of different worries, Surya, his father, who is in the boy's body, Shighram Shayanam Kritva Ghadhanidram Praptavan. Quickly he slept and got a very sound sleep. Surya Kiranaha Uditaha Chedabi Saha Na Uttitavan. Even though the sun rised, he didn't get up. Alpavayaskam Shariram Khalu Tasya. His body is young, of young boy. Alpavayaskam means young aged. Shariram, young age body is his, Atrantare Shalataha Kaschana Balakaha Agatavan. And in the meantime, from the school, some boy came. Satyanarayanam Saha Samyak Janati. And he knows Satyanarayana well. Tathapi Satyanarayanaha Veshantarena Asti Ityataha Parichayam Aprapnuvan Uttavan. Even then, because the physical form has changed, Satyanarayana Veshantarena Asti. Because Satyanarayana is in the father's body like that, Ityataha, because of that, Parichayam Aprapnuvan Uttavan. So not knowing, he told. Means he told to his father only. Bhavataha Putrah Satyanarayana Kutra. Where is your son Satyanarayana? Tam anayatu iti uktva adhyapakaha mam preshitavan iti. Bring him. Like that, the teacher sent me. Like that he told. Shayanat uttitaha suryaha purvabhyasa anugunam. Purva abhyasa anugunam. 3 words are there. Shayanat uttitaha suryaha. The father who got up from that, who is in the shape of the sun body. Purvabhyasa anugunam. According to his earlier practices, Pachikam Sitam Ahutavan. He called the cook Sita. Tasya Akhvanam Shrutva api Sita Pratyutram na dattavati. Even after calling him, Sita didn't answer. Atrantare antaha eva agataha shala balakaha suryam drishtuva. In the meantime, the boy who came from school, having come inside the house, Antaha eva agataha shala balakaha. The school boy who came inside the house, Suryam Drishtva, seeing the father. Suryam means father's name is Suryaha. Suryam Drishtva, having seen the father, who is in the body of sun, Boh avilambena bhavantam anetum suchitavan asti adhyapakaha iti uktavan. Without delay, you are to be brought like that. The teacher told, Aho, sakshat antaha eva agataha ayam varakaha. Oh, directly this boy has come inside. Aye, nirgachatu itaha. Varakaha means a general word, a poor boy, like that. Aye, nirgachatu itaha. Go away from here. Adhyapakam eva atra agantum vadatu. Iti asamadhanena uktavan suryaha. You tell the teacher only to come here, like that. In a dissatisfactory way, the Surya told. But the Surya is in the boy's body. Kintu tasya asamadhanam kova ganayati. But who counts or who cares? Here ganayati means Generally, Ganayati means to count. But Tasya Asamadhanam Kova Ganayati. Who cares about his dissatisfaction? Shalataha Agataha Saha Balakaha Dridakayaha Dhiraha Cha. And the boy who came from the school is strong and he is very clever, or he is very dhira, means clever, intelligent. Itare balakaha sarve tasya darshanat bhitaha bhavanti. And all other boys, by looking at him, they fear. Yaha kopi shalam na agataha chet etameva preshayati adhyapakaha. Whomsoever have not come to school, then the teacher send this boy only. Tena balat akrishya niyamanaha suryaha anivaryataya shalam gatavan. By him forcefully pulled and carried to the school, anivaryataya, without any option, shalam gatavan suryaha. The father in the boy's body went to school. Suryam drishtva adhyapakaha mahata kopena dandam unniya. Having seen the Surya, means the father, adhyapakaha, the teacher, mahata kopena dandam unniya, taking the stick with anger, aye uddhata, means you arrogant boy, shalam prati agamanam smaraniyam khalu, to come to school, are you to be remembered or reminded? Hastam prasarayatu tavat. You spread your hand. Iti vadanne tasya haste tadanani dattavan. In his hand he beaten. Tam bhittehe parshve asandakarena upaveshya. Asanda akarena. You can see in the picture. In the picture, this boy is pulling and taking him to school. Okay. Tam, the Suryam, who is the father who is in the Satyanarayana's body, Bhittehe Parshve, near the wall, Asanda Akarena Upaveshya, means making him to sit like a chair. Aye, Bhavataha Pita tu Parama Sajjanaha. Oh, your father is a very good person. Tadrishasya Putrah Bhavane Evam Acharati Khalu. And that type of father's son, you are conducting or behaving like this, Kula Kalankaha. Kula Kalanka. Kula Kalanka means a black mark in the family. Bhavataha Daushtyam. Daushtyam means Dushtasya Bhavaha. Daushtyam. Your bad qualities pravardhamanam asti. It is growing. Kati vidhani dandanani aham janami iti parichayayami adya. How many varieties of punishment I know like that? I will introduce you to that different punishment. Parichayayami. I will make you to introduce to those different kati vidhani dandanani. Various ways of, how many ways of punishment. Aham janami, I know, like that. Iti samyak ninditavan, like that he scolded well. Etat shrutavataha suryasya netrabhyam ashruni agatani. Having of the Surya who heard this, from his eyes tears started. Kintu kimva kartum shakyeta sarvam maunam anubhoktavyam tena. But what can be done? What shall be done? Everything is to be experienced or underwent. Anubhoktavyam means here underwent silently. Shikshakasya patana vaikharim balanam patana paddhatim chatulatam cha drishtva ascharyam anubhavati suryaha. Kidrishaha adhyapakaha yeshaha aho कीदृशाः छात्राः एते सत्यनारायणः एतादृशे नीरसे परिसरे निरर्थकं पठनं कुर्वन् अस्ति वा अहो दौर्भाग्यम्. शिक्षकस्य पाठन वैखरीं, the way of teaching of the teacher, balanam patana paddhatim, and the method of learning by the students, chatulatam cha drishtva. Chatulata means this unrest way the students running here and there, or in the classroom when the teacher is not there, how the students behave, like that type of behavior. Having seen Ascharyam Anubhavati Suryaha, and the father Surya, now he came to know the real school. Every day his son, where he is going, like that. Because he is now in the sun's body. So he saw that and he wondered, Kidrishaha Adhyapakaha Eshaha. What type of teacher is this fellow? Aho, Kidrishaha Chhatraha Yete. And what type of students are these people? Satyanarayanaha Yetadrishe Nirase Parisare. In this type of Nirase Parisare, in this worst environment, Nirarthakam Patanam Kurvan, meaningless reading or lessons, teachings, he is doing. Astiva, is he doing this type of environment, this type of meaningless studies? Daurabhagyam. Oh, it is bad luck. Kinchit kala anantaram sarve chhatraha samuha rupena gunana malam ratitavantaha. Kinchit kalanantara, after some time, sarve chhatraha, all the students, samuha rupena, in group form, gunana malam ratitavantaha, they by hearted the table. Yavantaha chhatraha tavantaha swaraha pritak shruyante. Yavantaha chhatraha, as much of students, tavantaha swaraha, that much of voices, pritak shruyante, means individually heard. That means all are not telling something in uniform. Kakanam ratanam atishete ayam kolahalaha. Kaka means crow. Kakanam ratanam. Ratanam means the way the crows make sound. Because when so many crows are there in one area, they don't they don't make that, what to say, for the calling of crow. They won't be in synchronized and uniform way. Every individual crow will be making sound, and that also they may be making sound in a different way. So this way the students who are by hearting the reading of the maths table, 1 ones are 1, 2 ones are 2, like that, it kakanam ratanam atishete sma, means it atishete means it what to say, atishete means surpasses. It surpasses a group of crow making noise. Ayam kolahala, this type of noise. Adhyapakaha tu kopi kolahalam na kuriyat iti ajñapya भित्तिम आलम्ब्य नेत्रे निमील्य मुखम किंचित उद्घाट्य निद्राम कृतवान. But the teacher, kopi kolahalam na kuriyat, no one shall make noise, like that. Ajñapya, having ordered. Bhittim alambya means taking the support of the wall. Netre nimilya, closing the eyes. Mukham kinchit udghatya, opening his mouth. Nidram kritavan, he started sleeping. Iha prapancham me vismritavataha tasya mukhat ghur ghur iti shabdaha nissarati sma. Iha prapancham means this world. Vismritavataha tasya mukhat, of that person's mouth who forgot this entire world. Ghur ghur iti shabdaha, that sound only. Nissarati sma, it was coming. Adhyapakam nidramagnam nishchitya sarve balakaha suryam paritaha agatya stitavantaha. Confirming that the teacher is totally in the sleep. Nidramagnam means totally engaged in sleep, like that. Sarve balakaha suryam paritaha agatya stitavantaha. All the boys came around to the Surya, the father, who is in the form of sun, and they stayed. Surya tu teshu kamapi namna api na janati. But the Surya, father, doesn't know anybody by name. Yeshaha dashtya karanataha asmabhihi sa sambhashanam na karoti iti chintayanti te. And this fellow, because of that dharshtriyam, a type of pride, अस्माभिः सह सम्भाषणं न करोति इति चिन्तयन्ति स्म. With us he is not talking like that, the boys were thinking. अतः ते तं पीडयितुम् आरब्धवन्तः. So they started, troubling him. Ekah karnaluntanam karoti. One boy just twist the ears. Aparaha prishta bhage tadayati. And somebody hits on his back. Anyaha shirasi kuttayati. Means knocking on the head, some other fellow. Itaraha hastam akarshati. And some other fellow, he pulls his hand. Balanam yatadrishim pidam drishtva suryaha nitaram kupitaha. By seeing this type of troublemaking or this type of troubling by the different boys, the father Suryaha, he became very angry. Ante vedanam asahamanaha saha uchchaihi akrandanam kritavan. And in the end, unable to tolerate the pain, he very loudly cried. Idanim adhyapakaha uttishtati iti janantaha sarve balakaha sasthane maunam upavishtavantaha. Because of this sound, now the teacher will get up like that. All the boys, they took their seat and silently they stayed. Akranda shravanena adhyapakaha jagaritaha abhavat. And because of that crying sound, the teacher got woke up. Kutaha akrandanam agatam. From where this sound came? Iti saha paritaha drishtim prasaritavan. Like that he looked around. Asanat utthaya dandena suryam samyak tadayitva. Having got up from his seat and beating Surya very well. Na jane pashuhu ayam kim va pathet iti udgaram prakatitavan. Na jane means I don't know. Pashuhu ayam kim va pathet iti. Means this animal. Pashu here means animal. What shall they read? What you shall read? Like that I don't know. Tadanena nindanena cha kupitaha surya. And now the father can't tolerate this type of treatment, A old person cannot tolerate this type of treatment. But the physical body is of a school-going boy. The body can tolerate, but the mind cannot tolerate. Because his mind is father's mind. Tadanena nindanena cha kupitaha surya. By the scolding and beating angered Surya, aye adhyapakapasada. Apasada means apasadaha. Apasadaha means a way of scolding somebody. Means son of some low quality or low natured son like that. It's a type of scolding. Aye adhyapakapasada. Adhyapaka apasada. Adhyapaka pasada. Shalayam nidram kurvanne kidrishaha shikshakaha bhavan. Sleeping in school, what type of teacher you are? Tadanam vina bhavan kimapi anyat janati va. Don't you know anything? No. Tadanam vina, without beating, bhavan, you kimapi anyat janati va. Do you know anything other than beating? Mugdhane balane vinakaranam nirdayam tadayati khalu. Mugdhan means soft, innocent. Mugdhan balane vinakaranam, without reason. Nirdayam tadayati khalu. You are beating without any, nirdayam means mercilessly you are beating, Chandala. Chandala is also a way of scolding. Narakam gamishyati bhavan. You will go to Naraka, hell. Iti adhyapakam nirantaram tarjitavan. Like that, the father in the son's body, he continuously scolded the teacher. Yetat shrutva kakshayam sthitah sarve balakaha uchchaihi hasitavantaha. Having heard this, all the boys in the school, in the classroom, they all laughed loudly. Kruddaha adhyapakaha tikshna drishtiya suryam pashyan. And the angered teacher, in a very sharp stare, looking at that Surya, Aye dushta, hey you bad boy, Mam upadishativa, are you advising me? Bhavataha madam apanayami adya. Madam means your pride. Bhavataha, your pride. Apanayami adya means eyes. Apanayami means I drive away your pride today. Punarapi asandakarena upavishatu tavat. Again you sit like this. In normally bodybuilding exercise we say, wall sitting. Wall sitting means without a chair in the wall, keeping the your back. You have to sit like as if you are sitting in a chair. That causes your thigh muscles pain much. Okay. Iti vadan tam asandakarena upaveshitavan. Like that he made him to sit in that asandakara. Like you can see in the wall sitting, in the picture you can see he is sitting in that fashion. Wall sitting, like that in exercise we do that. Yetavatapi adhyapakaha na triptaha. By this also the teacher was not satisfied. Saha pustakam udghatya ekaikashaha prashnan prashtum arabdhavan. He opened the book and started asking one by one question. Samanya jnana dharitanam bahunam prashnanam uttaram dattavan suryah. Samanya jnana adharitanam. Okay. Samanya jnana adharitanam bahunam prashnanam uttaram dattavan suryah. Because of that old brain, the father's brain, because of his general knowledge, many questions answer he gave. Ascharyam Anubhavan Adhyapakaha Kathinan Prashnan Prishtavan. Wondering, the teacher asked very difficult questions. Pustakadhyayanam vina tesham uttaradanam asadhyam asit. Without studying the book, giving the answer was not possible. Ataha maunam sthitavan surya. So the Surya stayed silent. Prashnanam uttaram na janati va bhavan iti vadan punah taditavan adhyapakaha. Don't you know the answer of the question? Like that again he beaten him. Yetadanantaram ganita vishaye prashnaha arabdaha. After this in the maths subject, questions started. Prathamikaamsha sambadhanam prashnanam uttaram leelaya uktavan surya. Prathamika amsha sambadhanam. Okay. This is Shashti Bahuvachanam. Pratamikamsha sambadhanam means very preliminary stage. Pratamika means primary. The primary subject related prashnanam uttaram. Question, answer of those questions. Leelaya bhuktavan surya. Easily the Surya told. Ganite sarvatha ajnaha ayam adya katham sarvesham prashnanam uttaram vadati iti ascharyam anubhavati adhyapakaha. Ganite sarvatha ajnaha. Jnaha means someone who knows. Ajnaha, someone who doesn't know. Ganite sarvatha ajnaha. Always he is having a bad knowledge or not knowing maths. Always not knowing maths. I am adya. This fellow today, katham sarvesham prashnanam uttaram vadati. How he gives answer of all the questions. Iti ascharyam anubhavati adhyapakaha. Like that the teacher felt wonder. Aye uddhata. Ganite yatavat parigyanam asti bhavataha. You arrogant boy, you have this much knowledge in maths. Tathapi yatavat paryantam maudhyam pradarshayan mam vanchayati sma khalu. Moodha means that stupidity. Maudhyam, the quality of stupidness. So this is Tadvidanta Shabdaha. You know so much about maths, tathapi, even then, yatavat paryantam, so far, maudhyam pradarshayan, showing the quality of stupidity, mam vanchayati sma khalu, did you cheat me? Iti vadan, saying so, adhyapakaha punah taditavan. Again he beaten that Surya. Kada madhyahna bhavet, kada ghantavadanam syat, kada va shalataha vimochanam syat, iti pratikshamaanah asit suryah. So this is what normally happens in school. A school which is not well conducted, well behaved. So this way the students, what they feel, they get some time, they play, something the teacher is doing, somehow they study, and they get always beaten. They can't raise any question. So what would be the status of the mind of those students? Kada madhyanaha bhavet. When shall noon come? Kada ghantavadanam syat. When shall the school bell ring? Kada va shalataha vimochanam syat. When shall I go out of this school to home? Iti pratikshamaanah asti Surya. Like that the Surya was waiting. Ante ghanta vadita. And in the end that the school bell rang. Adhyapakaha uttaya gatavan. And the teacher, he got up and gone. Chhatraha api kechana griham prati dhavitavantaha. And the students, some students, they ran towards their home. Anye kechana nischintaha santaha mandagadya prastitavantaha. And some other students, without any worry, very slowly they started. Kintu te sarve utsahena sante. But all those people were very happy. Happily were there. Suryaha ekaha eva nirutsahena asti. Surya only was without any happy or the spirit. He was only the one person without any happiness. Samanyataha balaha shalayam praptam tadanam avamananam va bahihi agatya sarvatha vismarante. Generally, the students, whatever treatment they got inside the classroom, once they come out, totally they forget about that. Kintu Surya tu manasa praudaha khalu. But Surya is by mind, he is very old person, you know. Saha atmana praptam avamananam vismartum na shaknoti. He couldn't forget that insult got by him. Chintaya mandam agachantam suryam paritaha sthitva kechana balakaha. And with this very slowly coming this Surya, around him some boys, Aye Satya, Are oh Satya, bhavataha kim chatam, what happened to you? Kim asvastaha, are you not well? Uta asmakam upari kopaha, or are you angry with us? Nutanaha purushaha iva lakshyate bhavan. You look like a new man. Sarvatha bhinnaha asti bhavataha yavaharaha. Your behavior is totally different. Iti uktavantaha. Like that they said. Aham nutanaha. Yes, I am new. Aham satyanarayanaha. Na, I am not Satyanarayana. Mam na pidayantu. Don't trouble me. Gachantu itaha. Go away from here. Iti tanu uktavan Surya. Like that he told to all other boys. Balakaha ascharyena bhitya cha suryam pashyantaha ekaikashaha tataha duram gatavantaha. And the boys wonderingly and with fear looking at Surya, they went one by one from there. Suryaha maunam griham gachanne alochayate. And the father Surya, silently he went to home and thought over. Griham gatva kim karomi, what shall I do going home? Grihe idanim Satyanarayana kim kuruvan syat. In house, what shall the son Satyanarayana be doing? Yatavata tasya rahasyam prakatitam syat va iti. By this time, whether his the secret that he is not the real father, like that, rahasyam prakatitam syat va. Whether that secret is opened up shall be syat, it may be. Yatadrishya alochanaya tasya asha ujjivita. By these thoughts, his desire, asha means his desire. Ujjivita means again it got up some energy, or again it got life back. Aham atmanam suryam vadami chet kopina vishvasati. If I say myself I am Surya, nobody believes. Sarve Satyanarayanam Mam Bhavayantaha Santi. Everybody is feeling me as Satyanarayana. Yetavata mama atmiyaha bhavaha Satyanarayana samipam agataha syuhu. By this time, many of my friends might have come to Satyanarayana. Vyavahara Vyavaharika Vishayeshu Vartalapam Kritavantaha Syuhu. And in the daily matters, Vyavaharika Vishaye means the official matter. He is still doing some activity and business. In those activity, Vartalapam Kritavantaha Syuhu. They might have talked with him. Teshu Vishayeshu Satyanarayana Kim va janati. In those matters, what that Satyanarayana knows. Ataha Yetavata Tadiyam Rahasyam Prakatitam Syadeva. Therefore, by this time that secret, that he is not Surya, he is Satyanarayana. Like that, that secret might have been exposed. Prakatitam here means exposed. Tatha chet. If it is so, Madiyam Rahasyam api Nirupitam Bhavishyati. If it is so, then my secret also get proved. Iti alochyan saha utsahena griham praptavan. So, thinking so, he happily or in a very joyful way went to home. Agrime sanchikayam samapta bhavishyati. So, this is the third episode. Similarly, the condition of the, see, now the father experienced the life of the son. Similarly, I guess in the last episode, the son might have experienced the life of the father. So, both of them might pray God that they want their original form. Like that, the story should end. Agrima Sanchikayam. In the next magazine, Samapta Bhavishyati. It will end. Well, hope you followed the story and you are interested in knowing the last and fourth episode of this. I will meet you then. Take care. Bye-bye.